If you're looking for the best seat cushion for cars and long drives, then you're in the right place, because in this video I'm going to show you some of the seat cushions that we got here, and I'm also going to explain why you might want to prefer one cushion over the other, what type of the seat cushion you'd really want to look for, given your circumstances, given the requirements that you need, and so on and so forth. My name is Artem. I'm the founder of Posturion.com, where we stock a whole bunch of different ergonomic and orthopedic seat cushions. So if you're curious, go check them out. And in this video, I'm going to present the cushions that we stock, as well as I'm going to give you some of the links to other seat cushions that you might want to consider for your case. So I'm going to start this review, and this first seat cushion I'm going to show you is this U-shaped seat cushion. So this one, we stock it at Posturion. So why would you want to get this seat cushion? First of all, this is probably the most common type of seat cushion out there. People use it for office chairs, people use it for driving as well. Why is it really good? Well, because it comes in this shape of form where you'd have your hips located here in this area, and your coccyx would then be right at this spot. So if you have any issues with your tailbone, like maybe you had an accident, you fell in it, or maybe you had like some kind of operation, so this will help to reduce any pressure, because essentially nothing is pressing in this area, okay? And your weight is evenly distributed between your legs, hips, hamstring area, and so on and so forth. What is also great about this seat cushion is that it's not really thick, and that can be the case because while you're driving, you might place a seat cushion, a thicker one, and then you kind of sit in it, and then many people start like almost touching their car's ceiling with their head. So that is not, this will not happen with this seat cushion because it's not very thick. Like, it's thick enough to provide you support, provide you comfort, but it's not overly thick, so you will not be touching the ceiling, okay? Another great thing about the seat cushion is that it's made out of memory foam, which is useful in a way that you will not depend on weather that much. And let me explain this by, I'm going to show you another seat cushion in a moment, which is made out of gel. But essentially what happens is that it will not deform if you leave it in your car, even on a hot day, okay? So that can be the case with other seat cushions made with different materials. But this seat cushion is made out of memory foam, so you can just throw it in your car, leave it in your car, walk away, and then once you're back, you will just sit down on it. There won't be any issue whatsoever. The cool part about this seat cushion is that it's made out of durable Vilboa/velour kind of material, the surface. So it's very, like, you can just use it for a long time and it will not have any holes or anything. You can also wash it in the washing machine, so you just throw it inside and the washing machine, and you will have it ready to go after the first cycle of wash. Dry it out, place it back on the seat cushion, and then you're good to go. So this seat cushion is primarily good for anybody with again, coccyx, tailbone pain, back pain as well, because this area, like, it diminishes the pressure you've got on your lower back, on your lumbar spine. So this is good as a general seat cushion, okay? The next seat cushion is I've got two different variants here. These are donut seat cushions, so they're primarily used for people with issues such as hemorrhoids, any postpartum ladies, or have any operation whatsoever in the area, okay, if, like rectal area or anything of that nature. They can also be used for people with coccyx issues, because these indentations, you can see them here, they do provide the relief in this area. So they're both almost identical, this seat cushion and the other seat cushion. So what's the difference? Well, this one is a little bit more sophisticated design, because actually are two different variants. So one is for females, and this is the one I'm holding. This one is for females because it has this part here in the groin area, so it's kind of sticking out. With men, it's more like another indentation in this area, so you can have your manliness put out there and it will not have any pressure out there. So it's more similar to this kind of design. So it also has these indentations here for the hips. Yeah. So again, once you sit down, you're kind of slightly rotated in the direction that helps to reduce pressure on the lower back. Okay, and that's pretty cool because once you sit in this seat cushion, you're almost sitting straight. You know, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool experience when like the feeling that I get once I'm sitting in this seat cushion. I'm not a particular fan of this design for reducing coccyx pain because I don't think it's that helpful. Yeah, I'm much more of a fan of this seat cushion, okay, because it's got a bigger proper coccyx tailbone indentation. Yeah, so like it's got this notch here, so it's much better in my opinion. Yeah, and it feels nice as well. This seat cushion is made out of memory foam, so again, no issues if you leave it in the car for a prolonged amount of time on a hot summer day. It will stay like that. You can also use it with your office chair. Yeah, you can take it with you. You can bend it like this. Actually, maybe not bend it, but yeah, it's not really good at bending because it's made out of pretty a tougher memory foam. Yeah. So again, velour cover, which you can throw right into your washing machine, give it a wash, and it will be ready to go again, fresh and nice. Very lightweight, yeah, like just 1 pound, half a kilo, really good as well to take it with you anywhere, and so on and so forth. This seat cushion is made out of more a combination of memory foam and gel, and I can show you what it looks like on the inside. So I open it up and you can see this gel bit here. So to be honest, it's more like a marketing trick. It doesn't do much in a way that it might provide you some additional coolness, and actually on a hot day, and actually it feels kind of nice to touch, you know, which is not like it doesn't go through this the mesh cover. Yeah, so it's nice to touch here, but not on the inside, not on the outside. So but it looks pretty cool, and you might get this. They've got a little bit like bumps here, which is also nice because it helps to improve the blood flow to your bottom area, which is really cool because once you're driving, you're essentially not moving, and if you get a bit of irritation in a nice way, yes, because these bumps cause a bit of irritation in a nice massage-like way, then you improve. You have your blood flow is improved to the area, yeah. And I don't know, like I personally feel a lot better when I have something with blood flow out there. So I feel like I'm more like invigorated. I don't feel as tired as I would be otherwise. So I definitely like it. What this seat cushion is also much better for heavier people. Yeah. So if all the other seat cushions, like this seat cushion, we only recommend it for people up to 200 pounds, okay? And this seat cushion is made, like this gel memory foam combination, is made for people who are like up to 300 plus pounds, yeah, because it's really, really tough, like it's much tougher. And it's got a cool handle as well. The mesh looks really good. I really like the quality of this then. I really like this one. But again, it might be just not soft enough for lighter folks like myself. I'm slightly over 180 pounds at the moment, 185 I guess. So yeah, all in all, very cushioned. The handle is here. You can watch the mesh. Again, everything not slippery surface. So if you have any issues with your any hemorrhoids or anything postpartum or anything, great seat cushion. Last but not least, this is the gel seat cushion, yeah, which we got in stock. This one is a little bit tried and tested, I call it that way, because I've been using it for over a year right now, a year and a half actually, and it's working just as fine. So no tears, no wears. I use it almost every day when I sit in my office chair and work. So what's really cool about this seat cushion is that this honeycomb cell structure. So what it does essentially is something I've mentioned previously, is that when you sit in it, it gives you some sort of a massaging kind of sensation. So you almost, the blood flow in the area improves. And again, you don't feel as tired as you would have been if you didn't have anything under yourself sitting down for that long time while driving, yeah, in the car. So I really like this seat cushion. So if you do not have any symptoms, like, you know, you'd need a special seat cushion like this for hemorrhoids or anything for, say, coccyx pain, like our first seat cushion, yeah? So if you don't have any symptoms or issues, this is a seat cushion. So for myself personally, I do not suffer from any of the medical conditions. So I don't have lumbar pain as well. I don't have lower back pain. I don't have, thank God, I don't have any other issues. So I'm just using this general kind of seat cushion that makes me feel really good when I sit for a long time, and that applies for driving. The only negative thing that I mentioned previously about this is that it can be affected by hot weather. So if you leave in the car and the car heats up, it can melt. Yeah, so there were reports of this thing melting, and it's not just that it melts, it's that it kind of gets softer, and then once you're in the car, you sit in it, and then it deforms, so it doesn't kind of bounce back. So you cannot really leave it in the car once it's a hot summer day, okay? But on and all, this is a great seat cushion. It's easily, like, you can take it with you. Yeah, you can roll it like this, throw it inside. It also comes with the mesh cover, but I don't have it here with me because, I don't know, it looks so much cooler like this, and I also get this massaging effect a bit more emphasized, and I really like this. So that's pretty much it. There are tons of other seat cushions which you can check out for the cars, and again, so in my mind, you have to be really specific and understand what exactly you're looking to get from the seat cushion. Like, is it does it need to provide any sort of support that you need for certain areas, like your tailbone or your other parts? Do you have any medical conditions that you need to tackle? If it's just back pain, for example, then you can go for something that is used primarily by people all over the world, and this is this seat cushion, yeah. So or this one, yeah, I really like this one. I'm not using this one because it's a little bit too thick in my world, but many people love it. And if you're not having any conditions, then you can pick something that can really help like this. But don't get me wrong, this is a great seat cushion. So it helps people with lower back pain, again, for the same reason, because it's kind of because it takes out this strain from sitting on hard surface. Because when you sit in something hard, then your muscles need to work a lot to kind of stabilize everything around. Yeah, because it's hard, and this then kind of does this work for muscles. Yeah, so that's the reason why you don't get as tired as you would be if you didn't have it. That's pretty much it, the end of the video. Check out the description below and find other products out there. Visit the store, and I'll see you in the next video.